Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Big Cat 180. In today's video, I have a banger, bro. Like, I found the God Fire build, bro. It's not the build that you see on screen right now. It is the build that you've seen in the intro clip, and it is absolutely a God build. I'm gonna show you all the reasons why. And before this video begins, if you have not watched my last video on the Fire build, that is the best, like that is actually the best single target build you could possibly have with Fire. It's absolutely amazing because it keeps up. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't get you over the edge, that little hump that you need. But this build, I'm literally destroying fully maxed out 296, max skill points, max elite gear, everything, bro. I am destroying them with this build. And I'm sorry guys, because I've been sleeping on this build, not even sleeping. I've been sitting on this build for about 3-4 days now just to test it out for you guys, and it's strong, bro. It's really strong. It's very strong. Like, it is a very strong build. I'm very confident saying that. It's even strong single target. You guys know I'm not one for swapping armories and none of that. I'm a one build kind of guy. I'm going up into the mission with that one build, and I'm sticking with that one build. I'm not doing all that switching. And this build fulfills the single target aspect and the AoE aspect, the burst aspect, the dot aspect, everything that you want in a build. It even rivals, honestly, I think it's better than Nature. It might be the strongest build in the game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It might be the strongest build in the game, but let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna start off by showing you guys my gear, my skill points. First off, with my skill points, I have 150 skill points, and I don't even have them all, and I still have it sitting at 80, and I'm only getting 9% extra might from that, and I'm only getting 243 might from like the actual base might that you get from skill points. So that is the skill points that I have, and I'm destroying kids. So if you have more, expect to do even better than me. I'm not going to show you guys what this single target loadout I have on is, because literally just watch my last video and you'll see everything about this build. So I'm going to switch to the build that I want to show you guys now. I have bought another armory, and we're going to pop that right now. First, let's take a look at the gear real quick. So for my weapon, I have absorption adapter. That really doesn't matter. The main things that you want is this right here. So for your head mod, you want supercharged fireball barrage to get your supercharge back faster. You want escalating might, obviously. These are all your white mods. For those that don't know, go to your base and go to your generator, go to the mainframe and upgrade your tactical mods, and you will have these when you go to the dispenser near the front of your base by the door. Just for those that don't know. So you got escalating might for your neck. For your back socket, you want accelerated stoke flames. For your chest socket, I tested out core strength versus penetrating strikes. I believe penetrating strikes is still the stronger option. That is what you want to have. You want pen strikes. In the video and the clips that you see in the beginning, I was actually rocking core strength, but pen strikes is the stronger option for sure. Legs, this doesn't really matter, not even to the slightest bit. So for your hands, you want max damage and you want deadly block. That really doesn't really matter all that much anyway. But for you guys, just so you know, I do have max artifacts now that we have double XP. I have solar amplifier maxed out. So for the empowered channeling tactical mod, so I don't have to worry about getting taken out of, like, you know, my heat vision or something like that. I have the strategist card. This is probably the most important thing that you need in your build. The last build, my solo target build, my single target build, has Lamort. You want the strategist card because this just puts you over the edge, bro. That dot procs so much, and even if you have it at 160, that is all you needed at, because the dot will proc so many times. If you only have that 120, you're going to be missing out on a little bit of damage, but you're still going to get more than if you had like a Grimorium, because you have so many dots on all the enemies at once that it's going to proc. It's going to proc. So you want strategist card, even if you have it at low 120 or whatever. You do not want Grimorium because you don't need the PI spread, and you don't need the damage that he does. He doesn't even do more damage than the strategist card. You don't need any single target. Like, the strategist card is AoE, and it will hit everybody, it will proc on everybody, and it hits harder. So even if you have a strategist card at 120, that's what you need. You need that solar amplifier. Even if you have solar amplifier at 160, I still recommend you putting on max damage instead of empowered channeling, especially when you're running raids and stuff. You get knocked down, but you really don't get knocked down that much in a raid, and that's what really matters. So transformation card, that's just a must have. I have it maxed out now, so I get the less reduced total damage. So If you have it at like 80, it's at 21%. And if you have it at 120, it's at 19%. So I have it at the least amount of reduced damage that it gives to me. And that is what I'm rocking. You know, I got everything else, the trinkets, blah, blah, blah. That's just basic. And my stats right now is 53,000 might. That is my stats. So if you have more than 53,000 might, obviously that's because my artifacts are maxed out. But most people have that much off rip because they have more skill points than me. So that is all you need right there, 53,000 might. So let's take a look at the build itself. So for the loadout, I have amplified heat vision, spontaneous combustion, meteor strike. You guys are probably like, meteor strike, spontaneous combustion, what? You guys are gonna see. I have stoke flames, I have fire burst, and I have fireball barrage. Now, before I showcase this build, you guys are gonna see why this, I'm gonna break it down for you guys why it's OP. So the rotation for this build, you want to call a meteor strike and you clip out a meteor strike with stoke flames, and then you call an amplified heat vision, you hit fire burst, and then right after fire burst you hit spontaneous combustion. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So you call a meteor strike, clip it out with stoke flames, so just like this, call heat vision, and then you call in fire burst, and then right after, right there, and then your meteor strikes back up, and you just go right back in a rotation with heat vision, then the fire burst, spontaneous combustion, meteor strike, clip, stoke flames, heat vision, fire burst right here, spontaneous combustion, meteor strike, just like that. Just like that. That is exactly how you do it. Now, single target wise, you see that it's doing 27,000 per second on a 10-second parser. It's doing 24,000, 27,000. It's gonna be around that area, bro. Like, it might spike at 300 something thousand, maybe like 310, maybe if you hit crits like crazy, get like a 60% crit chance or something like that. But that is what you're sitting at. My single target build, just to show you guys, is around that same amount, and it's a single target build. So I'm gonna go to my boss killer build and I'm gonna do my rotation with that. It's around that. It might be a little bit more, and to be honest, it might even be less. I'm not even sure, because the thing with this build is very slow. Actually, yeah, just see, it does do a little bit more, so that's what's really good about it. Obviously, the single target, it's single target, but it's not made for AoE. And you see how it even spiked down at 22,000 damage per second. So like, honestly guys, if the AoE build that I built, if the AoE build is hitting around with the single target build, you already know this is slapping the multi-target ads. This is going to slap the multi-target ads. So let me show you guys what it looks like on the 8-target ads. The 8 and the 3-target ads are pretty much the same. Like, the 3 is gonna do a little bit more damage just because the damage, the DOTs and all that doesn't get spread across so many different ads. So I'm not even gonna go bother hitting them. I'm just gonna hit the 8-target, and you're gonna see the parser. It's ridiculous, guys. It's actually ridiculous. Calling the spontaneous combustion into the meteor strike. You see that the strategist card is actually proccing, which is giving us even more damage. It's so beautiful. Look at that, a 67,000 parser, bro. Literally, I don't even think nature hits this hard. And I don't even have, guys, I have 150 skill points, a 79,000 parser, bro, at 48% crit. No nature DPS is doing this, bro. And this is without the trinket pop, this is without the supply drop, this is without the dark back construct hitting, without the orbital, all that, not buffed up by a compound, nothing. You see that right there, 79,000, 67,000, and that is why this build might be the strongest build in the game. If you have more skill points than me, I have 150. If you have max skill points and elite gear, you need to use this build, bro. And just to keep it clear with you guys, you're probably like, okay, Big Cat, so why do you have Fireball Barrage? Guys, when I mean you get your ult back so fast, first of all, if you put on Scrap of the Soul Cloak, if you don't have the strategist card, say you're leveling up you don't even have the strategist card, but you have transformation, you have solar amplifier. You can keep on, like, for the longest time, I had on Scrap of the Soul Cloak, and oh my god, you get your ult back so fast, you're gonna keep up in damage. Like, the strategist card puts you over the top. but you're gonna call in your ult so much with the scrap of the soul cloak. But you call in your ult, I want you guys to take a look at the supercharge. Like, look how much chunks this, it literally goes up by chunks when you call in meteor strike. Look at this. Look at that. It's literally chunks. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Look at that. Meteor strike chunks. Wait for it to come back. Meteor strike chunks, bro. Look at that. That is absolutely insane, guys. So I'm going to show you guys one last thing. I'm going to show you what it looks like, what the parser will look like if you pop everything. If you pop everything, I'm going to get one rotation going. Then I'm going to call in the dark bat construct, the trinket, the orbital, everything. So we're going to get one rotation in, and you guys are going to see how hard the parser hits. So we're going to call in dark bat, kind of slowed it down, but it's all good. We're going to call this in, bam, and we're going to get the rotation back going. This is about to be absolutely insane. Look at that. What is that? 804,000? What is that? Yo, am I reading this wrong? Somebody please let me know. Am I reading that wrong? That is ridiculous. Bro, that is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. 804,000 damage, guys. That is how much damage I did in that 10 seconds when you call in everything. And let's keep it a buck. That's gonna be way higher in an actual mission because the sparring target is 126. Your buff from the penetrating strikes will be even higher in a raid. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video, man. I'm on God, this is the best fire build ever. Literally best fire build ever. I've been sitting on it for 3 or 4 days. I haven't been telling anybody about it. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to put it out there, but for all my fire DPSs, I couldn't do y'all dirty like that, bro. Like, a lot of people still use my single target build. That single target build is goated too. It's very good. But this right here, this is on a whole nother level. This is actually a god build. And I want to give a shout out to my man Max Damage, bro. He posted in my video, my last fire damage build, he showed me a build. It wasn't as good as this. It was up there, but it was lacking speed and a little bit of like a fluid like style. Everything didn't really flow that well, but it was strong, but it's not this strong. This is on a whole nother scale. This will have you top damage. If you have all the stuff that I have with more skill points, you're killing everybody, bro. I have 53,000 might. If you have max skill point, you're probably sitting around 56, 57. You're doing your thing. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry I sat on this for so long, but I hope if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, like it if you enjoy it. Tell me down in the comments below if you try it and if you love it, bro, because this is honestly beautiful. I'm sorry that I'm so hyping this video too, and I also do want to say thank you for just showing all the support, all the subscribers. I appreciate it. Every single last one of you guys. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just very excited in this video. I'm Big Cat 188 and I'm out, guys. Peace.